In this lecture, we will discuss the DeepSeek model and its architecture, exploring how it functions behind the scenes. The DeepSeek Alpha model is designed for reasoning tasks. When you interact with it, you can often notice that it thinks before producing an answer, indicating a deliberate reasoning process. DeepSeek Alpha is an open-weight model with a smaller, distilled version. Its design and training methods reflect techniques used to reproduce reasoning capabilities found in advanced models like those developed by OpenAI. Many researchers describe it as a result of distillation, a process where knowledge from a large language model is transferred and fine-tuned into a smaller, more efficient version while retaining key reasoning abilities. The training process of DeepSeek Alpha involved several stages. The model underwent supervised fine-tuning using a large set of reasoning-focused data to develop a strong foundation in logical tasks. However, after this phase, it still struggled with non-reasoning tasks. To improve performance, the team applied large-scale reinforcement learning. Reinforcement learning works through a reward system. If the model produces a desirable output, it is rewarded. If not, it receives no reward or a form of penalty. This feedback loop helps the model learn optimal behaviors over time. Through reinforcement learning, DeepSeek developed an intermediate reasoning model known as R1. After reinforcement learning, another round of supervised fine-tuning was performed to produce the more advanced version known as R1. In supervised fine-tuning, the model learns from responses generated by a larger model. For example, when a system like ChatGPT answers a question about how elections are conducted in the United States, it provides a well-structured explanation mentioning voting and the 4-year election cycle. DeepSeek's smaller model was trained on around 1.5 million such responses, allowing it to understand how a larger model reasons and communicates. This process helps the distilled model learn context, tone, and reasoning flow, enabling it to respond in a manner similar to larger systems. That covers an overview of how the DeepSeek architecture and training process work. In the next session, we will explore in more detail how large language models and DeepSeek's internal mechanisms function.